right, people. Live tonight, late night, late night, late night. Yep, I'm sorry, people. Late night, doing a little studying, always trying to sharpen my knowledge with truth. I don't want to be zealous for a lie. That's what it is. All right. Franklin McLeod, what's going on? Sharice Rice, oh Sharice, what's going on? What's going on? All right. We live, uncut, unedited. Cool. Appreciate y'all tuning in. All right. Make sure you share the video. You already know what it is.
Tell the truth and
And
shame
what?
the devil.
That's what we do. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Tell the truth and shame the devil. That's what it's about. Mm, mm. We got a lot going on. We definitely have a lot going on, people. Tune in, tune in. Joy Haywood, what's up, Joy? Pamela Murray, what's up, Pamela? How you doing? I was at HGE Ray. What up, Ray? Debbie Liggins, what's up, Debbie? What's going on, Debbie? What's going on with you? We live late night. We're gonna be on here about an hour. Victor Burks, Kennard, what's up? The DJ, what up? Tamara. All right. Angelia Moore, what's up, Miss Angelia Moore? Nathan, what's going on, man? I'm good. I'm good, brother. I'm alive. I'm well. Latanya Gamlin, what's going on, Latanya? I appreciate you guys. Samela Bass, what's up? Why so late? Well, Samela, I really wasn't gonna go live. My heart wanted to go live, but I just Shirley Lindsay. I try to move when the spirit move on me. Regina Sykes, Franklin McLeod, Angela B. Winfield. What's going on? All right, Anton Taylor. Black love, black unity, black power to the last hour.
I love being black.
Shannon Mays. Geraldine White, what's up, Geraldine? Lake Nick Birch, what's up? All right. Pamela Murray. Well, you know what? If you don't catch me live, you can always go back and get the video, look at it. You know, I'm a firm believer that whoever this video is 10 for, who it meant for it to be, they'll see it. Firm believer. I'm not caught up in all these numbers and all that stuff. Hey, I'm bringing a message. I'm on a mission. I'm not here to entertain you. And don't get me wrong, I like to be entertained, have a little fun, but my man, Wisconsin Electric Ray. So I'm trying to get a message out to the people. That reminds me of an old scripture in the Bible said, he that have an ear, let him hear. He that have an eye, let him see. I'm going to tell you, so we got to listen, people, and gain some knowledge. Modesto Otis, Chris Moore, what's going on? Tell you, it take a lot of energy to come before you. You don't just want to get on here and just say anything and don't have nothing to say and just be looking crazy. Time is value. We can get money back because we can make some new money, but we can never get the time back that we use. So time is time. There's that Tigger Sheila Rogers. So I would love to come on at 7 or 8 o'clock every day, but it don't work like that for me sometimes. You know, it don't work like that. I would love to. Denise Lewis, what's going on? All right. All right. A lot of people depend on these lives, so they want to know what's going on in the city of Chicago. For those of you that's not following me on YouTube, make sure you do, just in case Facebook want to act ugly. And we still got YouTube and other platforms such as Twitter, which is a new name now. So it is what it is. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Thank you for opportunity for me, allowing me to come in your private space, at work, at home, in your bedrooms, whatever. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Songwriter said, "This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." Actually, not a songwriter scripture, and this is a wonderful day to be living. Wonderful day to be living. And we might say something on this live tonight that caused somebody to go to the street that's called straight. Somebody tonight might be contemplating taking their own life, or they might be contemplating going out there to carjack somebody or rob somebody. Somebody might be going through tonight, and just by them listening to this live, it have encouraged them to turn the other way and say, "I'm going to stay in the house." Somebody might be listening to this live, and it might encourage him not to pop a pill tonight, cheat on their wife, cheat on their boyfriend or girlfriend. You just don't never know what you might hear in this segment. Is called live, uncut, unedited, people. I tell you, these next couple of days are going to be hot. Joy Haywood, what's up? And Cindy Isabella Newton, how you doing? All right. Chris Moore, Kim Edelton, I see you. Peggy Gay, hey. And let me just say this. A lot of us behind the smile, behind the steering wheel, behind our homes, some of us don't have electricity. Some of us don't have cooking gas. Some of us don't have gas in the car, but yet we driving a 2023. So you don't know what's behind the smile. Some of us having marital problems. You don't know what's going on in people's homes and what they might need here. You just don't. Some of us having financial problems. We on our way to losing our apartment, losing our homes because of back taxes or not paying the mortgage or anything. You don't know what a person going through. People don't tell all their business, close all their business out on social media. You know, so we have to be supporters of one another, people. We are our brothers and sisters' keeper. We have to help one another. We have to show love and unity. Now, if you just want to be a blessing to your little small unit, your immediate family, I'm not mad at you, but what about the group? As I said in my other live, some of us, we got more clothes than we probably would ever wear, shoes and material things, and we so stingy, we won't bless nobody with nothing. We're so stingy. We have to, that's right, LaTanya Gamblin, mental health issues as well. Folks are going through. And hopefully this live tonight will be an encouragement, motivate somebody, tell them it's be all right. Somebody's about to lose their job, their income, and they have a family support. They have a mortgage. They have a car note. They have other needs. It's real talk, people. Real talk. Vanessa Smith. We have to encourage one another. Nobody knows what nobody's going through. We see a smile. We see a good female that look nice, dressed nice, a handsome young man that's well-groomed and everything, smelling good, looking good, teeth clean and everything. But we don't know that inside he's hurting. He's crying out for help. Said, Lord, I don't know where my next meal coming from. I don't have no gas in my car to get to work for next week. Somebody was unable to buy their sons and daughters school clothes. Somebody husband didn't come home last night. Somebody's wife didn't come home last night. Somebody's daughter ran away. Somebody's son ran away. Somebody got somebody's son that's sex trafficking him and her. You just don't know. We have a bunch of problems out here, people. We just don't talk about it. We live this, I call it a lie. Like everything is all good. And it's not. We're suffering, people. Some of us living from check to check. Some of us have to worry about the immigrants coming over here, getting the resources that we should be getting. And there's nothing wrong with feeling a certain way. That's normal. That's not hatred. You have lived in this country all your life. You have fought in every war. You have invented things. You have been enslaved, and not only physically, but in your mind. Laws have been put on us. We've been locked up. The very same thing that they say that we should do, that we shouldn't do, they're allowing the immigrants. The immigrants are coming over here. They're giving them money and buying them cars. You know they don't have no license, but they want to pull me over and write me a ticket. But you allow them to drive in this country without a driver license. Oh, y'all know I'm telling the truth. This is live, uncut, unedited. We're not going to stand it. The police shouldn't be pulling nobody over in Chicago for certain things, writing them tickets. Now, I'm not talking about those of you that's carjacking and doing 100 miles per hour in a 35 speed zone. I'm not talking about that. Just running lights and stop signs, I'm not talking about that. But you can give the everyday Joe working person a break when you pull them over. Now, you're filling up our schools with the immigrants, the migrants. But you told us that we need this shot. We need this physical. And if we don't have this shot or this physical by this time, we are not allowed to bring our children to school. But you allow the immigrants, the migrants, to attend public school without no shots. They can't even speak the language. It's so tense now here in the city of Chicago on 87th and the Dan Ryan at Home Depot. You know what, a lot of Mexicans do a lot of work. They solicit customers, potential customers that are coming out for work. Now the Venezuelans are there doing the same thing. Now the Chicago police got to sit up there and watch them from fighting and hurting each other. It's getting tight, people. The recession is coming in. It's folding. Money is not flowing like the way it used to. You just can't keep blowing money like you used to. Driving around, burning gas up. No, you got to get to work all next week. Hey, caller, how you doing? What you want to talk about, caller, real quick? 9433, real quick.
Hey, Martin, how you doing?
What's going on? What you got to say?
I just wanted to tell people.
You got to talk louder. You got to talk louder.
You say you have to tell God thank you every day because you could be happy too.
Okay. All right.
You have to be grateful.
Okay. I ain't understand nothing you said, sister. I don't know you. I promise you. I got to hear.
I say you have to be grateful. You have to tell God thank you every day because you took the
You
first out.
you got me on Bluetooth because you breaking up or something. I don't
Hold on.
know. I can't.
Hold on.
I can't hear you, sister.
Hello?
Maybe you need to hang up and call back. I can't hear you clear because you breaking up.
Okay.
You breaking up or something.
Okay.
I hear you now.
Oh, I said you have to be thankful. You have to tell God thank you. And last week you said something. You said get a close away, and that's what I'm getting ready to do this weekend. I'm getting ready to bless you guys.
That's right. And don't go on don't go on social media and tell somebody what you've done. You know, just do it. Just do it.
No.
You know,
I have learned, Mark.
Yeah, you know, so hold on. Hold on. Some things you do is not for social media. Anybody know that I love to be on social media, but everything that I do is not on social media. Trust me.
Right.
Right. Hold on. I got another caller. 3699. What's up, caller?
Hey, Martin. I'm just calling in because I want to hear. I couldn't hear what the lady was saying, so yeah. I don't have anything to say right now, but I just want to. I just wanted to call in.
Okay. Well, hopefully I'm making sense tonight. Well, let me just.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let me just say this, people. I hear echo on one of you guys. I don't know which one it is. Somebody got an echo.
Okay.
I don't know who it is. All right. Let me say this tonight, people. We're approaching the midnight hour. 12 o'clock is 11:18. And in one way or another, we all are going through something, whether it be small or big. All right? Because we're smiling and grinning and looking prosperous, that don't mean that we have problems. A lot of us have problems, and some of us don't know how to face our problems tonight. And so I'm on here tonight to encourage my brothers and my sisters. I'm here to hopefully give you hope that things are going to get better, but we can't lay down on the battlefield. Life is not a sprint, it's a marathon. King Solomon said there's a time and season for everything. So right now, your season may be I'm going through in my marriage. Your season may be going through I'm in my finance. Your season may be a career change. Your season may be your disobedient teenagers. Whatever your season is, I'm just giving you encouragement. Somebody got to turn your phone down. Mute your phone down. Mute it until at least I call you in. Whatever your season is, you got to survive. Don't go in a corner and lay down and die at all. Somebody said, Martin, my car not running right out. I don't have enough money to get it fixed, and I got to go to work. It's just a season, just a test, people. Listen, people, sometimes when we go through crisis, we have to readjust. Some of us that are entrepreneurs, self-employed, sometimes we have to get a job just for a season to get where we want to be. Seriously. Well, it had to happen. Sometime when we come in the house and we look at our wife or look at our husband, instead of fussing, sometimes we just got to hold our peace. Say, Lord, you know. When we come home and we look at the house, it's not clean, and we've been out there working all day, and our teens have been not doing their homework and doing things. We just got to say, Lord, you know, help us. And I'm going to tell you, every single parent out there, you're not really built to go out there and work and be parenthood. God didn't intend for you to go out there and work. He intended for the man to provide for you. But we know we live in another different day and time that, hey, young lady, she wants some pocket change. She wants her own money, and I understand. But sometimes when we go out there, when I say we as a female, women go out there and work, it kills the bonding of our children. And we wonder why our children are running wild, because we have not spent enough time with them to teach them things. I made a post earlier today. As a parent, if you don't know nothing and you teach your children nothing, they're going to be just as smart as you are. And actually, the parent is the problem. So, in other words, what I'm saying is nothing from nothing leaves nothing. And you wonder why our children are out here doing certain things. Everything that our children are out here doing is a reflection of their own parents, of the way they've been taught, good or bad. You just can't take the part, she graduated from 8th grade, finished high school, or track star, tennis star, volleyball star. You just can't take the good and not take the other stuff that come with it as well. And as parents, we love to brag on our children. I love to brag on mine. But when they do things that embarrass us, embarrass themselves, embarrass the family, we don't want no parts of that. When our sons are involved in drive-by shootings and snatches and grabs and armed robbery, then we be like, we back away from that. But I tell you, we love our children. At least I love mine. I don't know about you guys. And I hope the best for every last one of them. I'm not the type of parent that's hating on my seed, on my children. You do have some parents out here that hate their children, hate the success of their children, and that's not good. Then you have those parents out here that living their dream through their sons and daughters. They didn't make it. They didn't make it to be a professional dancer or a professional ball player, so they pushing their seed to be that. But their seed may not want to do that or be that. I just want to say, as parents, we don't always get it right. But when our children come along and check us, now we want to rise up against them. Shut your mouth. Listen, little Johnny ain't little no more. Little Johnny grown, got his own bills, own husband. They got their own wives, own family going on. You can't talk to little Johnny and little Marissa like that no more. They can put it together. They couldn't put it together when you was sneaking men in the house 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. They knew somebody was in the house and they just didn't know who. But now that they got older and growner, they can put it together. They can put it together now that they know mom put the man before her children. A strange man before her children. Mom went out there and gambled all the money out on the gambling boat, on the lottery. Now, you sending your children to the food pantry. And I'm going to tell you, it's embarrassing to go to the food pantry when you know that you got a nice job and you listen, it's embarrassing, people. Now, if you ain't got nothing, I understand. But if you know you got a good paying job and you go to work every day and you went out there and squandered your money, and now you got to send little Johnny and little Tiffany to the food pantry and their friends are looking at them because you too embarrassed to go yourself. You're the one that messed up the money. I got to tell the truth and shame the devil. Somebody don't want to hear this, but I got to tell it. I got to tell it. And some of us parents, we need to stay out of our sons and daughters' relationships. We need to give them good advice, the best we can. Because as parents, if we're single, no husband and no wife, we shouldn't want our children to be that because our marriage didn't work out way or didn't nobody marry us. We should want the best for all of our children. Successful. And for those of you parents that's in a gay lifestyle, you say, well, Martin, this is my life and I'm living to the fullest. Yes, you can. But don't push your children into that lifestyle. Allow your children to be normal. Let them decide as of what sexual preference they want. Do not try to normalize something that goes against nature. Don't do that. Allow your children to grow up to be children. Don't keep leaving your teenage children in the house with them babies. They didn't have them babies, changing Pampers, hollering at the kids, babysitting all night while you shaking in the club. Now here come time, school start back, you don't have no money to buy the school clothes.
My God.
I'm telling the truth tonight, people. Somebody's going to unfriend me tonight, unfollow me tonight, but I still love you anyhow. But I got to tell you, you at every club, every party, but you ain't got no car fare to get to work next week or no bus fare, no gas money. But somehow, hold on, let me talk to my blunt smokers. I love you too, blunt smokers. Let me talk to you. Don't tell me that you keep weed on deck and you don't have no money to get to work or no Uber fare to get to work, but you keep plenty of weed. You keep that on deck, but you can't keep your bus fare, your Uber fare, or your gas fare. Something wrong with you. You are selfish. You are selfish. Have you forgotten that you got children? Young men that's out there with these nice cars, sounds and rims. Why go out there and buy these 26-inch rims and you know you didn't do nothing for your baby for going back to school? Come on, brother. That's not right. You're not even picking up the phone when your sons and daughters calling you. Brother, that's not good. You just bought that Gianni Versace shirt. And you didn't even go take care of the babies. They didn't ask to come here. Matter of fact, they was giving out free book bags the other day. You was shame enough to stand in line not to even get one. Something wrong with you, brother. Brother, you're not right. You're not right. Then when your beautiful teenage daughter with a pretty body start coming around with her nails done and hair down her butt, and you trying to figure out where all this coming from. And you know in back of your mind, you could have stopped her from going out there tricking off. Because yes, the teenagers go out there and trick off to get what they want. As a father, you could have stopped her for giving another man oral, for fellatio, if I may say, trying to keep it clean. As a father, you could have paid her phone bill. You could have got her nails done. You could have bought her a bus card. Now she got to go out there and do what she got to do. Now she got a reputation. Come on, brother. You selling yourself short. You know these ladies got to be taken care of. They're going to get it. If they got to get it from the mud, they're going to get it. Not justifying it now, but they're going to get it. Now you want to call your daughter a bust down. You want to call her a rat But daddy, you could have detoured her from that. You don't come by and spend no time. You don't talk to her. You don't do nothing for her. You always condemning her. Nothing that she does is good enough for you. Now she got a girlfriend. You upset. But daddy, you could have been there. You could have talked to her. And let me tell us to us parents, if we don't show love to our children, they're going to find something out in these streets. And it may not be what you want them to find. Trust me. We, as human, we gravitate to other humans. We gravitate for acceptance. Oh, I got to tell the truth. This is deep tonight. You can let your white friend, I ain't talking about racism tonight. So your white friend can sit and listen to you tonight. We might talk about it tomorrow, but not tonight. Talking about us tonight. This family talk. Family talk. So all you white racists that's listening in, hold on. All you white racists that's listening in, we're not talking to you tonight. So we need you to be quiet. We don't need your comments in the message box. Be quiet and listen. You might learn something tonight about somebody that you hate and don't understand, and you don't know why you don't hate them. You don't know why you hate them. Mama, you're wrong. You're cheating your children. You're selfish. You're selfish, mama. You're selfish. You Gucci down. You Louis down. Got your hair done, your lashes done, your feet done, skin care, makeup, and you sending children off to school with last year clothes. You was too lazy to get in line to even get them a new book bag, and they was giving one away. You didn't want nobody to see you in line waiting on one. See, this is real. Don't think our children don't know these things. They know these things. They know it. They know you be on the gambling boat, mama. They know you be gone all night. They know it.
On the gambling boat.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I got to tell the truth and shame the devil. Got to.
Tell the truth and shame the
Playing the lottery. Giving them the long list. You spending $25 a day on the Illinois State Lottery or Minnesota, whatever state you at. Now, when it's time for them to need a book or some school fees paid, you ain't got it. But you got money for lottery. You got money for weed. You got money for a purse. You got money for your hairdo, to get your nails done, for a party. You got money for all these things. I got to tell the truth. Somebody ain't gonna like this tonight. You're gonna be mad at me tonight. That's okay. Somebody need to hear this message. Somebody is going through. And you need to change your behavior so you can get back on the right track. Listen, people, it's finna get tight out here. And we can't be out here splurging, impressing people that we don't even like. They don't even like us. We try to impress them. We got them thinking that we got all this and we poor, wretched, and miserable. We got the extension cord over to the next door neighbor's house using their lights. We got to cook in a hot plate because the gas ain't on. See, some of you women, when the summertime come, you don't pay your gas. You let it be off. You wait till October, September when they pay the gas bill. See you playing this game. Now your babies can't take a hot bath. They got to sit and take a cold shower. Sit in the cold shower. Because you playing this game. You got the money. Oh, y'all know I'm telling the truth. And you don't need to be selling your baby link cards. Selling all and going back, getting your hair done. And now here come toward the end of the month or the middle of the month. Now y'all eating oodles and noodles. Now you fussing and cussing. You fussing and cussing, hollering and yelling at the babies because you done messed up. You done spent too much on weed and lottery. Got your hair done in that purse that you know you couldn't afford.
And the party.
And the parties.
Mm-hmm. Party, party, party.
You know it. Gonna get you in trouble. You're gonna lose your family. Your baby's gonna grow up to hate you, and they're gonna call you on the carpet. They're gonna call you, especially your teenage daughter. She tired of watching all them babies. Your teenage son, he tired of watching all them babies. Why you out there shaking your butt every weekend, every other night? They tired. Now, when it's time for them to go downtown or go to a movie or something, you tired, you ain't got no money. Don't do them babies like that. I'm preaching tonight. I didn't know how I was gonna go tonight, but I came on here. Somebody need to hear this. Then you're in the house, you're fussing and you're cussing at the children because you're frustrated, because you're sexually frustrated, you're broke, you're mad, can't get your weed, you're mad. Now you got to go flirt with the weed man. Hopefully he don't actually lay down with you. Oh, I got to tell the truth now. I got to tell it.
Oh my God.
I got to tell it. It's the truth. Some of you folks, you so addicted to weed, you can't eat no food until you smoke first because you don't have no appetite. You got to smoke some weed to get your appetite. You gone. You gone. You know when you gone, when you keep weed and when you can't keep bus fare or Uber fare or gas fare to go to work. You know you gone then. You gone. You gone. Well, what do you mean, Martin, gone? You addicted. That's what you are. Now you're finding yourself flirting with the weed man. Now the weed man sitting on your couch smoking with you. Now you contemplating on
looking at your
right. Now you contemplating on giving them none, giving them some. And what you don't know, the weed man ain't interested in you. He interested in your 17-year-old daughter with that flat stomach, the apple bottom booty. That's who he interested in. You think it's you.
It ain't you, mama.
It ain't you, mama. It's your little daughter that's smoking weed. And he knows she smoked.
It's true.
Because you sent them over there. You sent your daughter over there to him to get some weed for you. And what you don't know, your daughter doubled back and bought some weed for herself.
And he gave us some too.
So I'm telling you, mamas, you fathers, you can keep it up if you want to. And you can blame your children. You ain't nobody to blame but yourself. Blame yourself. And y'all keep running, getting these little government phones. You lose it, you break it, and you go run back and get another one because you don't want to pay a bill. You don't want to be responsible. You don't want to be responsible. Well, I got to give people. Some got to give at all. I'm not just bashing the women. I'm talking about these brothers too, because these brothers ain't no good. Driving these slick cars, all these toys. You won't do nothing for your sons or daughters. Matter of fact, your son and daughter too, they can't even ride in your nice car you got. The three-wheeler. You won't even come and pick them up and take it for a ride in your three-wheeler. In your nice Escalade truck. They know you got one. The far as they go is in the front seat. When you dropping off maybe a few dollars to them and send them back in the house. Asking them what their mama been doing. Who she dating. Who been around y'all. Not you, Daddy.
Hmm.
Daddy. Don't be mad if you see your daughter out there with them shorts with their cheeks hanging out. Because you wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna ride up one day and think you ride up on some young ladies gonna look up and see it's your daughter. You gonna be like, man,
Lord have mercy.
It has happened, people. I've
something?
heard the story.
Pitiful.
A young lady told me her father rode up on her one time and flirted and didn't even know that was her.
Mm.
It had happened, people.
Mm.
So, fathers,
Yeah.
we got to be better. I'm including myself in it. We got to do better. I'll be late on a couple of things. I got to do better.
Yeah.
I'm not I'm not trying to allow my daughter to go out there and have sex for money. My teenage daughter. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to make sure I meet every need that she need to that's within reason. I'm telling you. Because guess what? You got these old coons out here, boy. They'll dangle up something, dangle a little money in front of them. I buy you a phone if you do this for me. If you don't tell, I don't tell. I'm telling the truth now, ladies. Don't think it ain't happening now. Your daughter, your sweet, poly, purebred daughter ain't gonna tell you everything going on. She's not gonna tell you. She want money. Her own money. You know them little ducks that you be laying around, don't smoke. Your daughter collect them, now she's smoking them. You think she don't smoke weed? She smoke weed. She don't let you know, mama. Mama, daddies, we have to do better. We have to learn better, know better. Mm-hmm. Every one of those teenagers that's be downtown, Roosevelt Road, carjacking, armed robbery, driving on people, they have a parent. Somebody gave birth to them. They have a name. They have a guardian. Somebody gave birth to them. Somebody dropped the ball somewhere. Somebody dropped the ball. And don't get me wrong, you have to be careful who you lay down with because you can make a demon baby. Demons come in all forms. They come in little babies. They come in teenagers. They come in adults. And them demons, they know how to perform. They know how to act. They know how to lie. Oh, this is deep tonight. People, we in August. A couple of more days, maybe another week or so, we'll be in September. The year is almost over with. Mm-hmm. People are dying. People are frustrated. They mad. They're hateful. They bitter. Mamas are bitter at the daughters, and daughters are bitter at the mothers and fathers. A lot of that going on. I got to tell the truth. So that's my message tonight. Share it. Share it, people. For those that didn't see it tonight, didn't hear it, give it to them. Listen. And if you don't hear nothing I say today, as parents, we need not to be selfish when it comes to our children. Put down the weed. Put down alcohol. Stop partying, be a lot of parties. And let's focus back on our children. Get the focus back on them. They are our future.
And stop bringing everybody to your house around your kids.
Yes. Entertaining company around it. That's not a good look. That's not a good look at all. Trust me. I'm a man. And you got some men. They don't care if it's a girl or boy. They trying to relieve themselves. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Trying to be nice without saying it the way I need to say it. You hold on. You say, well, Martin, he know not to do that to my son. Listen, if you turn your back long enough, and if he got a history of messing with little girls and little boys, he might get your girl too or boy. Well, Martin, I got him. I trust him. He watch my babies. I be out late at night. No. We got too much of that molestation funneling going on. No. And some of our relatives, we need to not let our children go over their house too as well, because they don't run a good house. They run a trap house. Their children can do anything. Their cousins and your sister children can do anything. One thing I can say about, if I had other people's children in my presence, if the parents don't allow their children to eat pork, you're not eating pork over my house. If the parent don't allow you to watch TV at a certain time, the same rules that abide in her house is going to abide in mine if you're over my house. It's called respect. That's what it's called. It's called respect. It's real, people. You done spent all the money up, all the link card. You done cash it in, got everything that you thought you wanted. Now you down to the last of the food. Now you sending your little babies out to the food pantry with a shopping cart. And you make $25 an hour, $35 an hour. You got too many bad habits. Too many bad habits. You buying 3 5s, you popping pills, you buying drinks. Well, Martin, I smoke for free. All my little homies, they come over and they come and blow with me. Yeah, they blowing with you all right. One thing lead to another. Yeah, they smoking with you in the car. The next minute, they're going to be inside the house in the front room. Then from the front room into your bedroom. Then from your bedroom to your children's bedroom. You might go in that order, don't know. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Well, you say, well, Martin, weed is legal. It's legal in Illinois. Listen, if we bringing your house down, it's making your house, your living, a disaster. It's making you do things that you normally wouldn't do to get it. It's time to leave it alone, period. Period. And you know, some of you don't smoke Reggie. You smoke that loud, the gas, they call it. The good stuff, you say. You need to have some car fare to go to work, bus fare. Talking to the men too, the brothers too. Brothers, don't think that you can always, you living with this chick in a low-income apartment, and all you do is you come in and bring drinks and weed every day. Feeding her weed and drinks and sexing her up. It's more than life flaming up with your girl and drinks and stand on the video game all day. It's more than life than that. Driving her car, burning all her gas out, committing crimes in her car. She don't know nothing about it. I'm sweating. Anybody want to say anything? Because I'm about to get off here. I think I said enough. Anyone you can talk loud, sister. There you go, mumbling again. Talk loud. Talk loud. Come on.
I wanted to say. I want to piggyback off of what the sister said.
Sister, you still sound mumble jumble. I don't know what's wrong with your phone now. I want to hear from you. I'm not gonna be trying.
You cannot bring everybody around your kids.
Okay, hold it right there, sister. The next caller, can you hear her clear, or is it just me? I don't know. 3699.
Yeah.
Come on, 9433. Come on, I'm gonna try to hear you out. Talking to the phone. I don't know if you got an earpiece on or what.
Yeah, he's right. You cannot bring everybody around your kids.
Yeah. I agree with that. I agree with that. Your home is your castle, people. You can't bring everybody into your home. You can't introduce your children to everybody.
Okay.
Everybody's not your friend. All right? Everybody don't have your household, the best interest of your household. I'm telling you, people, this is real. This is real. This is real. We have to start loving on our children, loving on each other. That's all we got. And I'm going to tell you, ladies, these men, they going to come and go. I'm for family first. I'm for family. I'm for a relationship. I'm not against that. I'm for love. But you cannot put these men before your children. You can't do that, especially your infant children, small children. Can't do it. You know, I have met a lot of young ladies. They have told me they don't feel comfortable being in the house because their mother boyfriend keep looking at them.
Oh my God.
Listen, I promise you. I promise you.
You're not lying. I know it.
They don't feel comfortable because their mama boyfriend keep looking at them. And when we say looking, we mean staring and undressing them with lust. That's what we're saying. We're not saying a regular look and go. We talking about a lustful desire. Women can feel that when a man lusting after her. Young women too.
Little girls.
Little girls. They know. They may not can't put it together, but they know.
Yeah, they know.
And those are called creeps.
Yeah. Well, it's a little worse than that. They perverts. Yeah. And I'm going to tell the brothers, if a woman allow you to come in her home around her children, no matter if they're grown or 18 or 19 or 16 or 17 or whatever, you ought to be respectful enough not to look at them in a lustful way. You owe her that. If a woman allow you to come in her home, in the privacy of her home, and introduce you to her children, you should not violate her children at all. You shouldn't be looking at them in no type of sexual way. None. None, brother. Well, Martin, she grown. Her daughter 18. I could tell where she be looking at me and all that. Regardless, brother, don't do that.
Delusion.
Don't do that, brother. Yes, 18 is grown, but don't do that, brother. And matter of fact, brothers, before I get off here, I got a bone to pick with some of y'all men out here anyway. Brother, if your homie wife come to the door and he's not there, you don't need to go in that house. You don't need to be there. Trust me. The porch should be your best friend or your car. Don't violate another man's property when he's not there. That's just out of respect. As a man to a man, if I come to your house and you're not there, whether it be your wife or your woman, I'm not coming in. Even if she invite me in, not coming in. Not doing it, brother. That's not cool.
You ain't gonna do it.
Not cool, brother. It's called respect. Well, Martin, I got self-control. I know I ain't gonna do nothing. No, it's not a matter. You don't want to give place to the devil. You don't even want the thought of that getting in your buddy idea, your friend in his mind. And that causes friction. Because some of these men will kill you over their woman and their wife. They will kill you. I got to tell the truth. So, brother, if you feel like you got an urge and you want your friend woman, don't even be around them. If you have that much not self-control, you need to stay away before somebody get hurt. Really. And you wonder why you sitting in your buddy's house when he ain't there, and when he come in there, he give you an ugly look. Now you trying to figure out what's wrong. I'm telling you what's wrong. What are you doing at my house when I'm not here? That's what's wrong. You're going too far, brother. You're crossing the line. You're being disrespectful. Well, brother said, well, I trust my wife. Well, regardless you trust your wife or not, it's just called respect. All right, people. I was reading a couple of comments. Hey, Dr. Sanders, I see you. Nothing about off now. It's about off. We were just talking about some good things. There's some good things that we need to check as being parents.
You covered everything.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. Hey, Martin. All right. That's it for me, y'all. That's it for me.
I let the children have it tonight.
Yeah, I had to because you know, we need a checkup tonight. Sometime we need a checkup, and sometimes we get to slipping, and we need somebody to shake us up a little bit. Because we living in a mean world, and people ain't got no love for one another. No love at all. No love.
And people are allowed to carry on when you don't speak on it either.
Right.
When you don't say nothing, that allows people to carry on in their mess.
Right.
Parents, mothers, daughters, sons, fathers, family members, so-called friends. The days of turning the other cheek and letting people carry on in mess, and it's affecting you, we're not sweeping that under the rug anymore.
No,
we're speaking on it now.
That's it.
You're being busted right out and sent on your way, baby. It's over.
It's over with.
In my Luther Vandross voice, it's over now. It's over now.
It's over. I tell you. Ladies,
it's over.
I'm for relationship. I believe in companionship. But I believe that trust is earned. It's earned. Don't waste no precious time on somebody that don't love you. Don't waste no time. And you got to make them love you. You don't need them. You don't need them. You don't need them. Period. I'm going to give you ladies, give you some game real quick. Man ain't going to tell you this. If you meet a man, I don't care what type of man you meet. If he never finished high school, never got a GED, never went to the military, or never went to no type of skill training more than 2 or 3 years, you need to stay away from him because he ain't got no commitment. Only commitment that he ever had in life is staying in jail, and that was by force because he committed a crime. That's a sure sign to stay away from a man. I'm giving y'all some game now. You can take it how you want to.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
I'm giving you some game. If he have not shown no commitment to nothing in life but to crime, going to jail, you need to run for your life. The man tell you he had 20 jobs. He never been on a job longer than a year. You better run for your life, young lady. You better run. You see, you laughing, but I'm telling the truth. You better run.
I'm laughing because you're going in.
You better run. See, what this is showing you, what I'm showing you is
it's true.
You dealing with somebody that never made a commitment to nothing in life.
Not even themselves.
Not even themselves. They can't keep no job. They don't want to go to school. Don't want to get in a training program. They started, go 2 days, and they quit, and it's over with. That goes to show you he can't keep a commitment to himself. So if he can't keep a commitment to himself, he know he can't keep one with you. And another thing, ladies, I got to close with this. If he don't love himself, you know he don't love you and your children. Watch his actions. Don't go by what he say. Watch his action. If he got other children, watch his relationship with them. And if you met a man and he told you that he didn't have no children, and you find out later on that he got a whole nother family, you need to run, lady. You need to run. Because if a man deny his children just to be in another relationship with a woman, I'm scared of him. I would be afraid of him. You know, the children are innocent. They didn't ask to come here. Thank y'all so much. I got to go. Live, uncut, unedited. You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited. Tell her what? Tell the truth and shame the devil, no matter what. I love being black.